so you've decided that you're going to increase the rent. My personal preference, especially with good tenants, is to renew the contract and lock them in for another fixed term. Now, even though we usually don't enforce the full contract if they've lived there for more than 12 months and want to leave, the perception that they've committed makes them a lot less likely to want to leave. It also gives us a stronger position to negotiate if they do want to leave early or ask for changes. The contract renewal is done exactly the same way as the original tenancy you created, with updated dates and any new terms. If you decide not to renew the contract and let the tenancy roll on monthly, you can still increase the rent. You just need to use a Section 13 notice. This is a formal document that lets the tenant know you're raising the rent. It outlines a new amount and when it'll start. In order to serve the notice, first the tenant needs to be outside of a fixed contract. It also needs to be at least 12 months since you last increased the rent, and you'll need to give at least 1 month's notice. You'll be able to find a Section 13 notice online. Just make sure you fill it in within the guidelines. And since it's a demand for rent, you will need to include your address or the business's address, depending on who owns the property. If you want to know more about this, as well as everything else you need to know in order to rent your property out the right way, click the link to get free access to my ultimate letting guide.